So, ladies and gentlemen, we're taping live from Cumming Brothers in Meductic again this morning. Big thank you to our good partners here. Always a great location to shop, use the garage services, and for gas. Again, outstanding staff here. So, a short podcast this morning. We're going to be talking a little bit about the triple by-election in Canada on the last night. February 25th, 26th, because the BC vote went past midnight New Brunswick time. Jagmeet Singh won in Burnaby, Conservatives won in York Simcoe, and the Liberals took back Outremont, which has been a kind of a Liberal NDP trade-off stronghold for years. Now, three major takeaways from last night. Jagmeet Singh winning is no surprise to me. Burnaby South has always been an NDP seat for as long as I can remember. And everybody was speculating, especially CBC, what if he doesn't win? You know, what's going to happen? Will he have to quit? Listen, that seat, even I could have won it for the NDP. It's been NDP for as long as I can remember. Now, Jagmeet Singh in the House of Commons will allow more of this controversy in SNC Lavalin to be taken care of for the opposition parties. Right now, Andrew Scheer is taking the majority of the heavy questions towards the Liberals, and with Singh there, he's a good orator. He should be able to draw a little bit more ire towards. Now, in York Simcoe, 9 candidates, 9 different federal parties ran, and the Ford Nation stronghold, the Conservative candidate got well over 50% lead despite the 9 people running. And in Outremont, NDP has been dropping off a little bit in the province of Mulcair quit. No surprise the Liberals would take it. But the biggest thing for me is the disgrace of the People's Party of Canada in all 3 ridings. Now, in journalism terminology, when I call it carnation numbers or carnation milk 2%, in the 2 eastern ridings, the PPC charted at around 2%. Not very good. The Christian talk show host that ran in the BC riding got over 10%, which is normal. Usually a right-wing candidate does better if they have some type of media background. But all the momentum that supposedly the PPC were supposed to have, everybody saying, oh, they're going to do quite well, they did nothing. Like less than nothing. 2%, there was the PC Party of Canada candidate, for example, I think in York Simcoe got nearly 4%. Now, that's the newly kind of PC Party of Canada, People's Council, or whatever it's called. A minister, got a good total, 4 to 5% for a new candidate, new party is quite good. But I think what Maxime Bernier really needs to do is got to relook at his strategy, get known candidates, not just run anybody. That lady in BC that got over 10%, I guess a lot of people listen to her show. She's sort of like a poor man's Rush Limbaugh out there with a lot of conservative leanings. That's what you need if you're going to run the candidate. Now, for me, I think the SNC Lavalin situation, I don't think there's any more by-elections, I could be wrong, before the election. It was 1-1-1 last night, which is kind of what I figured it would be. There's no way that I think Trudeau can get away from the controversy. He's going to blow wide open next couple of weeks. If the Liberals are charting at 31%, Scheer is going to have the majority as it stands right now. Remember I talked in the previous podcast about Scheer would win the most seats and not hold the majority. I think that's going to change unless something drastic happens. There's no way in the world that Scheer is not going to have the majority. Unless, of course, there's a scandal with the PCs, or the Conservatives, as I call them. You never know. So on this fine, very cold day in New Brunswick, we tell everybody to keep your stick in the ice. And if you're a PPC party supporter, be glad of what happened in BC because the other 2 ridings were a disgrace. We know you want to have your say, but you got to convince your leader, that egotistical guy, Maxime Bernier, to really, really look at known candidates, not people who are failed real estate agents or some people that just want to run. You got to run high-profile candidates. Maybe, for example, in New Brunswick, get former CORE supporters, get People's Alliance supporters. I don't know. Might work. So, have a good day. Bye.